Romulans, fly the ships of your allies. The details of the negotiation that created the alliance between the Federation, Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic are slowly coming to life, years after the signing of the document. One very important timed clause has now come to fruition, and the Romulan Republic will gain access to Federation and Klingon technology. As part of the constant evolving nature of Star Trek Online, we've decided to make a change to what ships Romulan captains can access. Previously, Romulans could only fly Romulan ships, no matter who they were allied with. When Victory is Life launches, Romulan captains will be able to fly the ships of their chosen allied faction, take to the stars in the Defiant, or a bird of prey, while still defending the honour of the Romulan Republic. Kapla everybody, this is Captain Destiny, and we're dealing with this new announcement that Romulans can fly any ship their heart desires now, so long as it's either the Romulan faction or their chosen faction, and not one of the excluded ships which they neglected to mention in their main announcement. Those ships tend to be lockbox ships, where you would be given a faction-specific reward from inside, i.e. the temporal ships or the Kelvin timelines, i.e. you get the Romulan version. You are not able to choose the Federation version now, but any other Federation ship, be it from the C-Store, Lobby Store, not from the Lobby Store, just the C-Store really, you can now fly as well. So this is big news, in that there is so much more choice for your Romulan characters now. However, what it does do is rob your Romulan characters of some of the unique identity that they had in terms of the ships that they could fly. Even though you weren't able to fly a Federation ship when you were a Federation Romulan, you still had that identity of being a Romulan. It took the choice away from you, but it made you all different. Now, there is a high chance that you might opt to hop into a Federation ship, and that's going to take away some of the uniqueness of the character. That being said, giving people choice isn't going to cause too much fuss. The only fuss that might be caused is that they're making this change almost 2 years after they added the Romulan playable faction. We wanted this when it was first released, and we were all shocked and surprised when we found out that we couldn't in fact play in the ships of the factions that we were playing under. Sure, we were a Romulan species, but we were Federation characters. Why couldn't we fly Federation ships? At least we've got it now, but I feel like it is a bit too late. Now, why are they doing this is a good question to ask. And in reality, whilst they do make out as though it was planned from the get-go to make this change a few years down the line, I think it is fully intrinsic of the fact that we have a new expansion coming out very imminently with another playable faction. Much of the focus from the developers and designers is going to be on that new faction, giving them new ships, new missions to try and catch up to the Federations, the Klingons and the Romulans. That means that lots of focus will go away from the Romulans, and for the first time they won't be the primary species with new content. Ergo, what that means is that we can expect less new Romulan ships, less new Federation and Klingon ships, most likely, and a lot of focus on the Jem'Hadars. This is good in that new ships released aren't going to be making our old purchases redundant, and instead they'll supplement them, because it'll be on a different species, just in a different character. But still, it's just more content with more stuff that we're most likely going to have to buy. It is still a free-to-play game though, so don't let this worry you. I am going to do a video soon on the imminent update that is Victory is Life, and you can expect that within the coming weeks. So thanks for listening. Let me know what your thoughts are on this new change for Romulans, whether you're going to switch over to a different ship or stick with the one you've got already. Thanks for listening. I'll see you around.